Impossible versus possible. Impossible versus possible. Say it with me. Impossible versus possible. This is the continuation of the matter. I see you getting your vitamins A. I see you getting your vitamins A. I see you getting your vitamins A. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamin. That's vitamin M, that is. Welcome to the Vitamin M Show. This is impossible versus possible. We are here on tonight to be able to help you to do three things: to break down walls, to produce positive thinking, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. Listen, I am your mindset coach, and we are here to shift your mindset. We are here to shift your mindset. There's a mindset shift that needs to happen because it's all about our mindset. It is all about our mindset, our approach. And I say us, and it's we, because it's also me. It is about my mindset and the way I approach situations and my attitude about it. And on tonight, I want to dive into impossible versus possible, the continuation, because listen, on last week, I told you about one of my favorite quotes. Nelson Mandela has said it best. It always seems impossible until it is done. And then I added, when it is done, it was possible all along, so act accordingly. And I asked you on last week how you're acting. How are you acting? Because when it is done, it was possible all along. It was possible from the beginning. When the dream was dreamed, when the spark was ignited, when the fire was started, it was possible all along. It was possible all along. It was possible all along. We have to act accordingly. We've got to act like we deserve it. We have to act like it's ours. I have to act like it. Even if I can't see it, it may appear impossible right now. It's going to appear impossible right now. See, I get excited about it, and I get all, listen, it just goes all over me because I understand the power of my words. I understand the power of my thinking, that what I think becomes my reality. Because see, it may appear to be one thing, but that's not the ending of the matter. It is not written all the way. The story is not finished. I'm building the story one brick at a time, one brick at a time, one paint stroke at a time. I am painting the canvas. There's a blank canvas. There's a blank canvas set before me. It's blank, and I can do whatever I want to do. I just have to continue painting. I can't stop. I can't give up. Even if I can pause, I just can't quit because it was possible all along. So I have to act accordingly. Even though it may appear to be impossible right now, it may appear to be impossible right now, but it is how I act in the in-between time, in the meantime. How do I act in the middle? How do I look in the middle? What do I look like as I am building my way up there? Do I look defeated? Do I look defeated? Do you look defeated? Do you look downtrodden? Do you look like it's just not going to work out? Your shoulders just all sunk in. Are you putting your shoulders back and walking like you have $1 million right now? It is my attitude. I have to enjoy the process along the way because I know that I am writing my ending as I'm going along. I'm writing the ending of my story as I'm building this thing. I am writing my story along. I once read something and I had to ponder that thing and really began to think about it, because it did something for me, and it may not for you, but it did something for me. And I once read, it said that doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And I'm saying that over so that you can think about it and begin to marinate on what I'm saying. Doubt. Why is it that doubt? It's not the failure, it's the doubt. And when I began to think about that, I was like, but why? Why does doubt kill more dreams than failure ever could? Because doubt makes you stop. Doubt makes us stop. Doubt prevents us from even getting started. Just the simple thought of impossibility, one. The simple thought that it's not going to work out. They're going to talk about me. They're going to laugh at me. I'm not going to get the support that I need. The money's never going to come through. You wouldn't even take the risk of even getting started. The doubt in your mind, the doubt in your heart, the doubt in your spirit, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever could or will. Because doubt stops you from the beginning. Doubt doesn't even allow you the opportunity to even get started. You don't even give yourself the chance. You start out and you say, I can't do it. It's just not going to work out. You can see all of the roadblocks instead of a path around them, instead of how and even if I can't go around, how I'm going to bust that path down and continue to go in spite of how I'm going to do it anyway. The doubt stops you from even trying. It stops the thought in their tracks, because it stops the thoughts in their track. It doesn't even give a thought a chance. It stops it. The impossible thoughts in your head were too loud for you to do what you needed to do. So one of the things that I have learned is when I'm having those crazy thoughts, and to, I want you to also to practice this. I want you to divide a piece of paper in half, and I want you to put impossible on one side, of all the crazy thoughts and how it's not going to work out on one side, and of and then on the all of the good on the other. So on the one side, all of the impossible, crazy outcomes, all the things that could happen. And then, but what happens when it works out? What does it look like when you win? When you win it? When you get exactly what you want? And see, it says, think on these things. These are the things. I got the crazy outcomes out. I've done all the crazy things. Then you're able to evaluate those crazy outcomes to determine, is that really possible? Is it really possible? Is it really possible that that thing is going to happen? But you concentrate on the side of all the things that are possible. See, impossible versus possible. Tonight, we're talking about all the good, all the possibilities, because the word impossible tells you what's going to happen. Look at the word impossible. It says, I'm possible. So when you look at a situation and you think about it, the word impossible is already saying, yeah, but I'm possible. Yeah, but I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. How do you see yourself? How do you see your situation? Because I see myself and my situation as possible. I see myself and my situation as, we got this. We're going to make it. I'm getting over there. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it under all circumstances. You around here acting defeated, and you around here looking like it seems like it's not going to work out. Why are you around here why are you around here looking defeated? Why are you looking downtrodden? Why are you looking like it's not going to work out? Now you have to look like you've already become. That is all of those possibilities, all of those possibilities. See, You can do it because see, you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see all the beauty in the forest because all you're looking at is all of these trees are around. It's all of these trees are around. But look at the beauty of the process. Look at the beautiful things that you're learning. Look at the strength that you're building. Look at the confidence that you're getting in yourself. Look at the character, the determination, the grit. The things that you're going to be able to share with somebody else when you embrace the process. When you begin to see the beautiful trees in the forest as you are walking along and the shade that the forest is providing for you, that's keeping you from the hot sun. The shade, sometimes it's the shade. I told you last week, it's the shade that got you through the shade. And that's what I needed to get to where I wanted to go in the first place. You can't judge it until it's done. When it is done, it was possible all along. So act accordingly. I'm going to ask you on tonight again how you acted. What is your demeanor? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you showing up in the space? Because you already know I'm possible. Your situation is saying I'm possible. You just have to keep going. I'm possible. I know it looks dim. I know what it looks like right now, but I am possible. You have to act like you have already won. Listen to me when I say believe what you don't see until you see what you want to see. Believe, I'm going to say that again and I'm going to slow down. So let me read this. Believe what you don't see until you see what you want to see. Believe what you don't see. Believe it. Believe in the impossible until you see it turn into the possible. Believe in the impossible until until the impossible turns into I'm possible. Believe it until the impossible turns into the I'm possible. You're working toward the I'm possible. I am possible. I'm possible. Believe what you don't see until you see what you want to see. You got to believe it until you see it. You have to believe in the possibilities. Everything in life has come. Everything in life from flying to the moon, from flying period, from space, anything. Look around you, cell phones, internet, social media, lights, coffee. The clothes that you wear, somebody once thought, I wonder. And they turn an impossible into a possible. Every facet of life that we enjoy right now is because once it was a thought, once it was maybe a doubt, once it was just in its infancy before it became a full grown adult. A full grown. What if your dream is in its infancy and it is just waiting for you to speak life over it, for you to breathe into it? And when you begin to breathe life and you begin to feed it, then it begins to grow into what you want it to be. You just got to believe in the impossibilities. You have to see it and believe it. You have to see it and believe it. You have to see it and believe it. You have to believe in yourself. Then you have to trust and don't second guess. Believe that you deserve it. You have to trust and don't second guess yourself, but just keep believing in your possibilities because I promise everything. There is nothing in life that exists that did not start from somewhere. Everybody started somewhere. Everybody started from the ground up. It was a dream, and somebody began to pour into it and speak life over it. You have to speak life over your situation so that it turns into what you want it to be. See, it's fun to to me, it's fun to believe in the impossible because you get to see it develop into what you want it to be. When you believe in the impossible, you get to see, it's just like watching a baby grow up and you see the infant and then the baby starts to crawl and you're like, oh my gosh, now the baby is walking, and they go from walking to talking. And from talking, they become this brilliant doctor and adult later in life, or whatever they become. But it's because you saw the process. You have to see your dream through the different stages and the process until it becomes what you want to do. You have to believe in all impossibilities, because something that was impossible at some point, or thought to be impossible, it looked impossible until it is done. Stay the course. How do you believe? How do you turn impossibles into possibles? Keep going, keep fighting, keep dreaming, keep believing, get mentors, get prayer partners, get people around you that will fuel your fire and light your dream. My call to action for you tonight is to simply do one thing: believe. Believe. I want you to write this down. And for the next 7 days, I want you to write this down on a sticky note or index card, on your bathroom mirror, somewhere where you sit. And I want you to say it to yourself at least 3 times a day. Take a pic, put it on your phone, whatever you have to do. I am possible. I make impossible possible. I am possible. I make impossible possible. You are a force to be reckoned with. I am possible. I make impossible possible. I am possible. I make impossible possible. You are possible. You make impossible things possible. This has been your Vitamin M, and I will see you on next week.
Book Marchelle for your next event. Join the Sterling Inner Circle today. Please visit our website at www.marchellesterling.com.